What is up, Alpha Squad? Welcome to another video. I'm Nico Nabi, aka Today we're going to be looking at some of the clips from the new Godzilla v Kong movie coming out next week. Now do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and let's get on with this. Hold on to your butts. Dangerville. The link is going to be down below for the channel and for the video, guys.
What's up, residents? It's your mayor, Alistair, back at the number one place to come for Godzilla Kong content, as confirmed by the director of the new empire himself.
Alistair, oh my god, I love Dangerville, man. I'm so excited to be talking to you.
Oh.
No, I'm dead serious, man. I watch your videos all the time.
We have some
That's
awesome
cool.
news for you today.
Wow.
That comes in the form of 3 whole new clips that have just been
Imagine
revealed
that.
for the upcoming MonsterVerse film.
The director.
And they just look amazing. I cannot wait to see this film. We get an extended look at the Godzilla vs. Kong fight in Egypt, as well as an injured Kong, and Zuko and Kong having some good father-son bonding time. Of course, it goes without saying, if you don't want any spoilers, I'd maybe go check out some of our other videos, because I know some of you might want to go in completely blind. With these clips, you'll hopefully get a good vibe on what the film's actually going to offer.
But if you're like me,
see, it looks to be chaotic and have tons of monster
big
scenes.
fan,
Supposedly,
you can't wait. I want to see everything
monsters in the new empire, but does more equal better?
Let's
find out
that
in these clips.
We're
going to try do this in chronological order, so this video actually makes sense. First off, we have Kong exploring a mysterious region of the Hollow Earth covered in a misty haze. This could be on his search for Scar, since it looks like it continues on from the location Kong jumped to after he was chased by warthogs. I just love the atmosphere and visuals in this scene. It just feels so unsettling. He looks out curiously before he's met with an apparition, the figure of a large ape, which, as we know, because of the trailer, turns out to be Zuko. Kong looks at him in disbelief. This is the first of his kind he's seen since his parents died, so he approaches the situation cautiously. He puts his weapon down to show he's not a threat and reaches out with an open palm. Zuko nervously approaches, but before they touch, he bites Kong's finger and then runs off. And Kong's just like, you little Clearly, Zuko isn't ready to engage with others just yet, since he's likely endured a lifetime of abuse from his father, the Scar King. But Kong most likely isn't going to let Zuko just run off, and will probably pursue him until they trust each other. In the next clip, an injured Kong being assisted by Zuko, who's greeted by Gia, Dr. Eileen Andrews, Trapper, Bernie Hayes, and several Hollow-Earth Iwis. If we look closely, we can see Kong actually has extreme frostbite, which he received during his encounter with Shimo in Scar's lair. Shimo's frost blast would have frozen his hand solid, leaving it unusable. Clearly at this point in the film, Kong has earned Zuko's trust, since when they were first introduced, he bites Kong's hand who was opening up to him. The abuse from the Scar King has clearly left him unable to have faith in others, so it's nice to see that they will end up helping one another. I already really like their dynamic. This is also where Bernie says, "Is that a mini Kong?" Which I know drew a lot of attention from that first trailer. Trapper asks, how did he find this place, which I'm assuming is the home of the Iwis? And Andrews responds with, he must have sensed Gia, which is weird. I didn't think that was something Kong could do.
Kong's always had that,
psychic? But then Kong,
he's always had
that. Pain from Kong's got special abilities. And the frostbitten arm from Shimo collapses to the ground, and Zuko puts in all his energy to stop it. And I just love how emotional this scene plays out.
Actually
in a
trying
film
to hold on
with
to
kaiju juggling and mechanical arms, it still boils down to empathizing with these characters and what they're going through. Gia looks at Kong, distressed to see her friend in pain, but through the hurt, he still musters the strength to reconnect with the one that understands him the most. And we get a scene strikingly similar to Godzilla vs. Kong, except now it's Gia looking down at Kong. And he says something heartbreaking. I Lost Home, which is clearly referencing the fact that his people are enslaved by a maniacal ruler, and he's no longer welcome in the Hollow Earth alive.
No, the Hollow Earth will always be yours,
hero in this state, but I like that he isn't just some flawless badass. He's like us. He goes through hardships, but finds ways to overcome it and come out stronger. In this case, he will overcome his pain and fear with a giant power glove.
Ooh,
in the next clip, we see Trapper bringing his beast glove
now that's what I'm talking about.
Kong's wounded arm. And I just love the look of this thing. I like how it looks like real heavy lifting equipment, but with that futuristic
it looks like something from the Transformers on Kong,
which could either be adrenaline to get him off his feet or a medicine to help with the frostbite. Either way, it really gets his blood pumping as we see his eyes dilating from the energy. Trapper says he's either gonna love it or rip it off with his teeth.
Oh, he's gonna love it.
From the looks of it, Kong loves it.
Yeah,
he roars and slams his fist into the ground.
Who wouldn't?
And if you look closely, you can see an electrical shockwave.
Kong used to have that ability,
which is a cool way to bring back the ability from the 1962 King Kong vs. Godzilla. And following directly from this,
that's a nice
in the next clip we see Gia telling Kong to go get help, that being none other than Godzilla.
The big G.
Kong leaps towards the Hollow Earth vortex, and I noticed that when Kong jumps onto the cliff, it makes literally no sound. I really hope that's just an error with this clip.
That's just a clip thing. I don't
actual
think
film's
so.
release, because that's pretty bad. But then Kong's hand reaches out of the vortex that
comes
just
out
opened
in
up
Egypt.
by the pyramids, which
in the
immediately
pyramids.
gets the attention of Godzilla, who roars across the city at the emerging Kong. And I like that it's actually a new roar instead of just a recycled old one.
That's scary. Imagine getting
like
bitten by that.
Godzilla 2000, except new. Kong raises his fist into the sky to try and get the king of the monsters' attention, and we get a good look at how
Kong,
big
you're gonna
Kong
get his
really
attention for real.
He's big, but still not as big as the pyramids. Godzilla swims through the Nile
there's
River
no way
towards
Kong was
Cairo
bigger than the pyramids. And the pyramids are not even that big.
And then he
but then
leaps out
Kong
of the
is
water
not that big compared to the other kaijus anyway.
Speed towards the waiting Kong.
Whoa.
But Kong doesn't want to fight. He just wants Godzilla to help with the Hollow Earth threat. He looks back at the vortex
Kong
and tries to communicate
is trying
that he's not trying
to
fight,
show, like,
but
listen, I need help.
Care.
Look, like he's saying, stop,
territory,
stop.
And that's enough for
I'm not here to
he gets
fight
closer,
you. We
and Kong's
know
just like, wait,
you're
no,
the
hold on
alpha.
a second. I just love the look on Kong's face. He's like, shit, not again.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. All right. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
And then Godzilla crashes him into the pyramids, which has probably ruined a good few people's holiday plans. And then the clip fades to black before the proper
That was a
fight
perfect
begins.
spear by Godzilla.
These clips look insane. I love how the film looks to have incredible action, but still retains the heart that makes the previous film so special. Although it begs the question as to whether Warner Bros. Are showing off too much. And yeah, I think there's a fair argument to be had there. There's so many other teasers coming out with huge spoilers in them that I don't even want to look at, but that may be a discussion to be had another day. In the meantime, these clips look epic, and I can't wait to see what they look like in IMAX.
By the way, I haven't booked my ticket
already,
but I am going to very soon. I mean, I will definitely watch it on the first day, no matter what.
Button to keep up to date with everything Godzilla Kong related.
I just hope.
Be sure to give this video a big old Kong-sized thumbs up. I've been
thumbs
Alistair,
up, exactly.
And we'll see you, residents, in the next one.
Ciao. As I was saying, I'm definitely going to watch the movie on the Thursday 29th coming out. I haven't booked my ticket, but I sure will find a cinema and book a ticket and go to it. And oh my god, I'm already enjoying the movie and I haven't even watched the movie. Let me know your thoughts on this movie, guys. By the way, subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up button, join the Alpha Squad, and I'll see you next video.